Hi everyone, today I wanted to share with you what I do to treat my neck skin. Maybe you're dealing with dry, crinkly, wrinkled, or that kind of turkey neck area, or some sagging in the neck. I'm just going to share with you a really quick skincare routine of what I like to do to help keep my neck firm as it possibly can be at 50 years old, and to kind of keep a lot of those wrinkles and crinkles and that crepey skin away. I have these pronounced, they call them like tech neck, these horizontal lines, which it's probably mostly for me looking down at the phone and computer over the years. I have started to get a little bit, just a little bit, well, that's just probably weight gain, the fat here. It's not necessarily a turkey neck yet, but that skin was starting to get kind of, you know, wrinkly and crepey. And I've noticed that the skin on my neck, it's not as firm as it used to be. You know, there's no neck product, there's no miracle product out there that's going to prevent us from aging. I mean, getting older is a blessing. It's a blessing to wake up every single day. So I'm okay if I grow a new little wrinkle here or crinkle there. I mean, it's part of life. We're aging, we're gonna get older. But I do want to try to use products and take good care of my skin so that I can age gracefully. I recently just shared a skincare routine on what I do specific to the under eye skin before I apply my concealer, but someone had asked if I would share specifically what I do for my neck skin. Now, oftentimes I will just bring whatever I'm using on my face, I will just bring it down my neck and my chest, but some of the products I use are really intense and really potent, so sometimes I can't use all of those all the way down my neck and chest, otherwise my neck will get a little red or irritated. But I do have a really quick and easy routine that is specific to the skin on my neck. So the very first thing I do is I cleanse my skin. I use whatever cleanser, you know, I'm choosing to use for the day. I will bring that all the way down my face, my neck, and my chest as well. Now, don't feel like you have to use any of these products I'm using. You do not have to go rush out and buy any of these products. I'm just sharing what I use. So if you already have products at home that are very similar, just use what you already have. After I've cleansed my skin, like I said, I will just use whatever I'm going to use on my face. If it's something gentle, for example, do I have it in here? Yes. For example, if I'm putting my Revision Skincare Vitamin C on my face, this is a very gentle form of vitamin C, but this is extremely potent. It has a really high concentration of the non-irritating form of vitamin C. So if I'm using a product like this, sure, I will bring it all the way down my face, neck, and chest because it's not going to cause any irritation, but I'm going to get those amazing benefits that I get on my face. I will also get those amazing vitamin C benefits on my neck and chest as well. But you know, even though I love this product, this is probably like my 10th bottle of it because it's such a gentle but super high strength form of vitamin C. Even though I love this product, it doesn't necessarily make really major noticeable changes in my neck as what the products that I'm going to share here in a few moments, what these products actually will do to make visible changes in my neck. So I still will bring my products down, but about, I'd say, 3 nights a week is when I like to use this routine that I'm about to show you. So after I cleanse my face, I like to put on my Dermalect Self-Esteem Beauty Sleep Serum. Now this is something that I raved about in a video about a month ago. This is something I love on my face because you literally will wake up the very next day with results. I think they said 1 bottle is sold every 4 minutes because it really is that impressive of a product. And it's funny to see all of the comments that have come in after you guys have purchased this and saying, oh my gosh, you're right, I literally had results after 1 use. So this is just a clear serum. Yours should not be brown or red or have a funky smell to it. A lot of people were saying they got theirs in like an Ipsy Beauty Box subscription or something like that, or people bought it off eBay, and it's probably an old product if it's brown like that. It should be clear, just like this. And I only put maybe about 4 or 5 drops. This is a very concentrated, kind of watery, liquidy serum. And again, I'm only focusing on neck skin in this video. I'm not even going to, you know, do any of my facial skincare because I want to make this video specific to how to treat my neck. But it's just a very watery, nice, slippery type serum. But what's in this, it has a beautiful combination of glycolic acid, it has salicylic acid, and it also has L-ascorbic acid in it. So the glycolic acid is really good to help kind of eat off any of that dead, flaky skin that you might have sitting on the surface of your skin, and that's going to reveal that beautiful glowing smooth look to the skin. But then it also has the salicylic acid, which I love because that can exfoliate deep down inside the pore. It can also exfoliate on the surface, but I love salicylic because it can go a lot deeper down and kind of clean everything out. So that will promote that firmer look to to the skin. And if you use this on your face, if you have large pores, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, you should read some of the reviews in one of my past videos, the comments from many other subscribers of what many of you guys were saying of how you were shocked at how small your pores looked after just one use of using this. But that's what's really nice about how they've formulated those two ingredients together. So it will really help tighten everything up and then make it look super glowy and firm and smooth. But then it also has the L-ascorbic acid in it, which normally I can't use a lot of super high strength L-ascorbic acids. Remember I said I like to use this type of vitamin C most often because this is a high strength vitamin C, but it doesn't cause irritation because it's a different form. But L-ascorbic sometimes for me can be irritating at a higher strength. I don't know the strengths of this. You know, I'm going to reach out to the company and ask if they can give the percentages of the acids that are in here. It's definitely not so high strength to where it's going to cause irritation. So that's what I like about the L-ascorbic that's in here because it adds a lot of brightening. And then of course, L-ascorbic vitamin C is really great to help build collagen. And of course, as we're aging, we're losing that collagen a lot faster than what we were when we were in our 20s. The way they have formulated it, it doesn't cause, you know, burning, stinging, irritation on my skin. They have formulated this so perfectly so that I don't have to play mad scientist in my bathroom and try to figure out, can I mix this much vitamin C or this much, you know, of a glycolic acid, because I have tried that before and I have caused a lot of irritation mixing a bunch of different serums and lotions and potions in my bathroom. So if you are looking for that one-stop shop, one serum that does it all, other than, you know, it's not a moisturizer and of course it's not a sunscreen, but if you don't want to layer, you know, 10, 20, 30 different products, but you want all of those great anti-aging benefits and you want the firming and you want to help minimize the appearance of your wrinkles and pores and give you that beautiful glow and build collagen, then look into something like this that already has all of those ingredients formulated in there. But this is one serum that I think that if you are looking for something that's really going to make a difference in your skincare routine, but it's not going to break the bank, this is something I think that you should check out. So after I apply those few drops, it soaks in instantly. I mean, my skin just basically drinks it up. And now I don't like to jump and apply something over top of this right away. I kind of like to let this go to town and soak in as far as it possibly can before I start piling on any other products. But they have a neck cream. Now this is not what their container looks like. I'm gonna pop up what their container looks like. But I'm on a cruise ship, so this is not my bathroom, but we're on a couple sea days. I think we're going to Panama or Colombia, I forget where we're going next, but so we're at sea for a couple days till we get there. So I thought, well, I'll just film, give me something to do, hang out with my girlfriends on YouTube. But this is the neck cream that goes along with this product. This also has the acids in it as well, which will help, you know, reveal that glowy, brighter skin. The acids that are in here will get rid of any crepey skin. I don't have any crepiness, any crinkling, anything like that on my neck anymore after using this, the combination of both of these. Now, I've never really had super bad crepiness because I always use my City Beauty Invisicrepe, and I'll talk about that in a second. And this isn't getting rid of, you know, of course, my horizontal lines. And, you know, there's no topical product out there that's going to make us, you know, look like we've had a neck lift anyways. But if you're just trying to address the health of the skin, you can really make some significant changes in using topical products. So this is just a little travel container I put it in because just a little of this goes a long way. This has lasted me for such a long time. So this neck cream is a very kind of thin texture. It's not like a thick, heavy neck cream. Like if you've used the City Beauty Invisicrepe, you'll know that's more of like a thicker, richer texture. So honestly, I didn't think I was gonna like this on my neck because it is such a thin, slippery texture, and it soaks in so fast. But can you see this pretty glow that this neck cream gives? And I have this, you can see it here, this hyperpigmentation. It's right here in a circle, and using the combination of this neck cream and this serum on this, it's starting to lighten this up finally. And I've tried so many different products and I just have not been able to get rid of this little chunk of hyperpigmentation here. So I don't know if it'll completely go away. I hope so with continued sunscreen use, but this is really starting to fade that pigmentation. So not only does this neck cream have the acids in it, but it also has antioxidants, but it's also extremely hydrating and moisturizing. It has avocado oil, I think it has shea butter in it, it has green tea extract in it. It's just such a beautiful, lightweight moisturizer. It actually really shocked me, like I said, because I'm used to my favorite neck cream, which is my City Beauty Invisicrepe. I have that in this little container here. That's not the normal packaging. But my City Beauty Invisicrepe, it's a lot thicker. It's a lot richer type of neck cream. So maybe you can see the difference with how thick and rich my City Beauty Invisicrepe is. I still love my City Beauty Invisicrepe for those that are gonna say, well, which one's better? I hate to say which one's better because you guys know how much I love City Beauty and I love my Invisicrepe, but I have seen amazing results with my Invisicrepe. I feel like it's really kept my neck skin just looking a lot firmer, and it does help, you know, with wrinkles and things like that, and the crepiness. It definitely makes a big difference with the crepiness. But I will say, after using my Dermalect neck cream for a couple months, and of course I use it in combination with this, I do see better results. And like I said, I love my City Beauty Invisicrepe, and I do still use it. Obviously, that's why I brought this with me on the cruise. I feel like the Dermalect, I think what it is, first of all, because it has the acids, and then when I use it with the serum, but I feel like the Dermalect, it actually penetrates a little bit better. So I feel like over time, I'm seeing better results because the ingredients just seem to go a little bit deeper down. But if you have used this one and you try this one, let me know your thoughts. Let me know which one do you think works better. I'll still continue to buy my Invisicrepe because I love it. I love it for my whole body as well. It's actually a body cream for crepiness on your arms, but I like to use it on my neck. And then another thing I like to use if, you know, I have a lot of time, this I think is just a really neat product. This is just, it's by the brand, let's see, LipoFix. It says Intense Lifting and Hydration Neck Treatment Biocellulose Mask. I'm not gonna open it now because I'm not gonna be laying down because I've used one before, and I was, you know, other sheet masks I can put them on and go do things, you know, around the house or around the cruise ship cabin. But with this one, it will fall right off if I'm standing up doing things, so I have to lay down with it. But if you can see on the picture, it's a sheet mask that goes directly right here. So I thought that was kind of nifty, and it's that nice material. It's nice and hydrating. You know, it's not gonna obviously make you look like you've had a neck lift or anything like that, but I like to put them on after I've done all my skincare and just kind of add that extra hydration, that moisture. So say you have something important to do or somewhere that you really want your neck skin to look super hydrated and, you know, a little more plumped up if it's looking a little crepey. If you're into sheet masks like I am and you wanted to try something specific for your neck, this is just something kind of fun that I like to use. All right, and then most important, I'm not gonna do my whole 20-minute rant on sunscreen, but using a sunscreen is the most important thing anywhere on our face, anywhere on our body, but especially on our neck, and especially if you are using acids and products that have these type of ingredients that are obviously going to be sun sensitive. You know, don't even waste your money on any products. I don't care if they're inexpensive, expensive, don't waste your money on any products if you're not going to use a sunscreen, because sure, you're treating things and you're trying to make a change in the skin, but if you're not protecting the skin and now you're just getting all this UV damage, you know, what was the point in even using skincare in the first place? So I always, always, always use a sunscreen on my neck, of course on my face, anywhere that's exposed. And the two that I like to use on my neck, I don't usually like to use, if I use a tinted one on my face, I don't like to bring that down my neck because then sometimes it'll get on my shirt and it's just kind of annoying having that tint all around. My favorite is the Dermatology. I talk about this all the time. It's one of my favorite sunscreens ever, but I will use their non-tinted all the way down my neck and my chest, and it adds that bit of moisture also. And of course, I will use this on my neck and chest in the evening, but this is what I will do, you know, during the day. But if I'm in a really big hurry, I won't even hassle with putting a moisturizer on my neck. I'll just use my Dermatology on my neck because it's got the sunscreen and the moisture in one. But one sunscreen that I really, really love to use on my neck, because it'll make my neck look really, really pretty and glowy, and it, you know, will kind of hide the look of the wrinkles and anything that I don't want to be seen. I'll use this one by Color Science. This is their Glow SPF 50 sunscreen, and I'll just pour it on like this. It has a slight tint, not much, but you'll see. It's kind of, it looks kind of, let me back up. It looks kind of white right now because it's a full mineral sunscreen, but once I rub this in, oh my gosh, this looks so pretty. My battery's gonna die, so we'll see if I can get this rubbed in before my battery dies. But this is a glowy type of sunscreen, and once this dries down, it just leaves my skin looking, you know, super, that beautiful sheen and that really pretty glow, but it kind of, it sort of blurs out, you know, some of those imperfections. So This is something I really like to use on my neck and my chest, especially like if I'm wearing, you know, like a little sundress or a little V-neck top, because it just makes that area look really pretty. And of course, I'm getting that all mineral SPF 50 protection. All right, so that's it. Let me try to end this before my battery dies on me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And if you wanted to see another video on why I love this product so much, I go a little bit more in detail on this product and how I use it on my face, how often, what I mix it with, what I don't mix it with. I'll pop that video up here if you wanted to click on it and check it out. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.